Now let us see seventh problem. An electrician wants to repair an electric connection on a pole of height 9 meters. He needs to reach 1.8 meter below the top of the pole to do work. What should be the length of the ladder? What should be the length of the ladder which he should use when he climbs it at an angle 60 degrees with the ground? What will be the distance between foot of the ladder and foot of the pole? So if you observe in this problem, an electrician wants to repair electric connection on the pole, and the pole height is given as 9 meters. To repair that connection on the pole, he needs to reach the top of the pole. Here, he wants to reach the pole 1.8 meter below the top of the pole. So to reach there, he needs to arrange a ladder such that he should reach 1.8 meter below the top of the pole. And the ladder which he is keeping should be arranged such that it should make 60 degrees angle with the ground. To make sure these conditions, what should be the length of the ladder? So here we need to find the length of the ladder such that it should make 60 degrees angle with the ground, and also the top of the ladder should reach 1.8 meter below the top of the pole. So let us see how. Let us imagine a pole and represents its height with straight line PQ, and it is given as 9 meters. So therefore PQ length equals to 9 meters. Now let us consider the position that the electrician should reach with point
R.
This point
R
1.8 meter below the top of the pole. That means length of
QR
equals to 1.8 meters. Now arrange the ladder so that the top of the ladder should reach point
R
and the bottom of the ladder should make 60 degrees angle with the ground. So let us take the bottom point of the ladder with S, and here the ladder is making 60 degrees angle with the ground. So label 60 degrees here. Let us remove the picture from this diagram. Now if we observe this diagram, we get a right angle triangle PRS, and also we have the length of QR is 1.8 meters. Now can we get length of RP? Yes, here we have the total length of PQ, and also we have the length of QR. So if we subtract length of QR from the total length PQ, we get the length of PR. Therefore PR length equals to 9 minus 1.8, that is equals to 7.2 meters. Now we need to find the length of the ladder. So if we observe in this diagram, for the given angle 60 degrees, we have the opposite side PR, and we need to find the hypotenuse. Let us assume the length of ladder RS with L meters, and also assume the distance between the foot of the pole to the foot of the ladder, that is PS, with D meters. Now we need to find the length of the ladder and find the distance between the feet of the pole and ladder. Let us first find the length of the ladder, that is L meters. To find this, we need to use trigonometric ratio. Can you guess which trigonometric ratio is suitable to find this length? Yes, for this given angle 60 degrees, we have the opposite side, that is PR, and we need to find the hypotenuse. Hence we need to consider sine trigonometric ratio. So let us consider sine trigonometric ratio. Sine 60 degrees equals to PR by RS, and substituting their values we get root 3 by 2 equals to 7.2 by L, where 7.2 is the length of PR and the length of RS we assume it as L meters. And simplifying this equation, we get L equals to 14.4 by root 3, and further simplifying it, we get L equals to 4.8 root 3 meters. So on substituting root 3 value 1.732, and by multiplying it, we get L equals to 3.81 meters. Therefore the length of the ladder is 3.81 meters. Now we need to find the distance between the feet of the pole and ladder. Now this side PS is the adjacent side to this angle, and we have opposite side. So hence we need to take tan trigonometric ratio. So let us take tan trigonometric ratio. Tan 60 degrees equals to PR by PS, and substituting their values we get root 3 equals to 7.2 by d, and simplifying this equation we get d equals to 7.2 by root 3, and by rationalizing and simplifying it we get d equals to 4.1568 meters. Therefore the distance between the feet of the pole to the ladder is 4.1568 meters. Now let us see the 8th problem. A boat has to cross a river. It crosses the river by making an angle of 60 degrees with the bank of the river due to the stream of the river, and also travels a distance 600 meters to reach the another side of the river. What is the width of the river? Here in this problem, if you observe, a boat is crossing a river, and due to the stream, the boat is making 60 degrees angle with the bank of the river, and it is also given that it is travelled 600 meters to reach the another bank. Now we need to find the width of the river. So let us see. Let us first visualize this problem. Let us imagine a river, and let us take a boat on one side of the river, and due to the flow of the river, due to the stream of the river, the boat is making 60 degrees angle with the bank of the river, and by making 60 degrees angle with the bank of the river, it is travelled 600 meters to reach the second bank of the river, and we need to find the width of the river. Let us represent the starting position of the boat with a point x, and also represent the reaching point of the boat on the second side of the river with a point y. Now the distance xy is 600 meters is given. Now we need to find the width of the river. So let us represent the width of the river with a line yz. By joining xz we get triangle xzy, where the angle x equals to 60 degrees. So label angle x equals to 60 degrees here. Now remove the pictures from this diagram. We get a triangle xyz. In this we have the length of xy 600 meters, and we have angle yxz, that is 60 degrees. We need to find the width of the river, that is yz. So can you guess which trigonometric ratio is suitable to find the width of the river? Here in this right triangle we have the length of the hypotenuse, and we need to find the opposite side for the given angle 60 degrees. Hence we need to take sine trigonometric ratio. So sine 60 degrees equals to yz by xy, and substituting their values we get root 3 by 2 equals to yz by 600, and further simplifying this equation we get yz equals to 300 into root 3 meters. Therefore the width of the river is 300 into root 3 meters.